Welcome in, everybody. It's Rich here, back with a match reaction. This is a Suffolk Crunch, and it was Town 2, Blackpool 1 into round 4. Kieran McKenna's men go at a cold Portman Road this afternoon. Sorry we're a bit late. I've been out in Bury for a bit of food tonight, so thought I'd jump on and do a quick 5 to 10 minutes. Not going to hang around too long tonight, but if we could go for 100 likes on this stream, turn on your notifications bell so when we go live you can join in. Hit subscribe as well. We're slowly creeping up to 8,500. So if you are new around here and you haven't subscribed, please hit subscribe. It's totally free. And also head over to the Bad Shirt Club website to check out the bucket hats. There's one there. Jackets, one over there, and shirts. You can check out all of them over there. Use the code TSC30 at the checkout and you will get 30% off of your order. And if you're in the chat now, get involved in the comments what you thought about the game, who your man of the match was, and most importantly, who do you want in round 4? And do you want a home tie or do you want an away tie? But yeah, Town this afternoon entertained Ian Everts, Blackpool. Decent following from the Tangerines. I think over 1,500 come, so it's a long old poke from Blackpool. I think they did get free coach travel, but fair play to each and every one of you if you travel down from Blackpool. Hopefully, you might still be travelling. What is the time now? Getting on for 20 to 12. You might be home, but it is a long old way. Hope you enjoyed your afternoon at Portman Road. You got a goal in the last minute, didn't you? I think the ref was a bit kind to you there with the penalty, but Ashley Fletcher popped it away. So good luck for you for the rest of the season. I think you'll be totally fine in League One. Everett's come in. He's got you going in the right direction. So hopefully you can head up that table and finish safely and then kick on next season. But Town today, we lined up with Alex Palmer in goal. Ashley Young was at right back and he was captain. In the centre, we had Cedric Kipre, Jacob Greaves, Ben Johnson played at left back. Centre and midfield, rather surprised. Matasiwa was in there with Jack Taylor. Thought he might have got a rest today. In front of him, we had Jaden Philogene on the left. Jack Clark was in the 10. Wesley Burns on the right-hand side, Chuba Akpom up the top. So there was a few players obviously missing. Leif Davis was obviously on the bench. No Dar O'Shea today. He sat out. Jens Gajust, he sat out as well. But also Darnell Furlong. But there was a few players dotted around there that probably maybe we didn't expect to see. I didn't really expect to see Philogene starting, but he obviously did start and he obviously got a goal, which takes him on to 10 this season. But Town obviously started pretty well. Look, if you look at the game as a whole overall, I think we had 30 attempts on goal. Only 2 goals, you'd say. Once again, we are... What's the word? Melanie Carville said hi. Good evening. What would I say? I wouldn't say we're profligate in front of goal. I just think we need to be a little bit more ruthless. Obviously had a lot of the ball. I thought Blackpool, to be fair to them, I thought they come and they obviously knew that they wouldn't have a lot of the ball. But I thought when they did get the ball, they looked to be progressive. They looked to pass the ball forward. And they had a couple of opportunities. One where they've got in down behind Ashley Young and squared it. And Jacob Greaves has done a great goal-saving block, and he done another one in the second half. And I think Palmer had a good save in the second half down the Sir Alf Ramsey end. Had a bit of a different seat today. I was in Upper North. Brilliant crowd, 27,500. I mean, I know that tickets were cheaper, but I thought it was a really good crowd. Obviously, I spoke about Blackpool travelling in their numbers. So, yeah, all in all, it was a good day because there's probably people down there who can't get to the league games, probably can't get tickets, and obviously you get an opportunity. It's cheaper. I think it was tenner, £5, and I think £2 for kids today. So it was all good, and hopefully we can get another home tie next round. I'll speak about who I want at the end of this. But Town in the lead on, I think, 37 minutes. Jack Clark in the 10 carries it. Ben Johnson, first time ball out to Philogene on the left, and he just sweeps it home, right-footed. We've seen that goal so many times this season. Curls it away from the goalie to his left-hand side in the bottom corner. And Town did take a deserved lead there in at half-time, 1-0. And then second half, once again, Town were mainly on top without getting that second goal until late on. I think it's an Ashley Young corner, and Greaves gets in front of Bailey Peacock Farrell, the Blackpool goalkeeper, nods it into the top corner. It's 2-0. It's looking like a clean sheet for Town. And then, obviously, I think it was 94th minute, Greaves. It looks like he gets the ball. I think the ref feels a bit sorry for Blackpool. And Ashley Fletcher tucks it away. Palmer gets a hand to it, looks a bit frustrated. And then literally just see out the game. So 2-1 victory for Town. We're into round 4. And there's some interesting teams still left in. I thought today, Jacob Greaves, man of the match for me. He scored his goal, 2 great blocks. I know he gave a penalty away, but I don't think it's a penalty if you watch it back. I've not seen it back, but watching it live for the first time, it looks like he's got the ball. But it was given. So I thought he had a very good game again. Obviously, Jaden Philogene with his 10th goal of the season. All at home, I may add. And he did have 5 or 6 other shots on goal. So when he got the ball, he looked to be progressive and take his fullback on and shoot. And he probably should have had another goal. There was one there in the second half when he's attacking the north stand. And just, he's one-on-one, and you think he's going to take on the defender and he's going to pop it in the net, and he doesn't. But look, I thought it was I would say it was a competent display without being really getting you off your chair. If you get that second goal earlier, we'd probably go on and score 3 or 4. But we did get it late, and Greaves, obviously, defensively, was very good, but he's nodded that one in. Matasiwa, I thought, had a very good game in midfield. Completed another 90. And it was like McKenna said, sometimes when you're playing, you're in that vein of form, you just want to continue playing. And there was probably maybe 1 or 2 who I thought probably wouldn't play today did play, and you think that they're going to have a big break from Oxford. Obviously, Pompey was cancelled. That's been rearranged for Tuesday, February the 3rd. So that's a date for your diaries, but it would have been a long sort of from Oxford to Blackburn for a lot of players not to have any football. So I think sometimes you just want to play, don't you? You'd rather play than train. But I thought once again Town struggled up front, Akpom, and then later Azon come on. Don't think either of them really impressed, if I'm honest. Still looking for a 9. On TWTD tonight, there's a link with Callum Wilson, so that's an interesting one. Also looks like Harry Clark's going to be going out on loan, probably to Charlton. Cam Humphries has already gone. He has gone to Huddersfield, made his debut today. They lost 1-0 at Stockport, so Cam's gone. Elkan Baggott came on for the last knockings of the game, played at left back. He will probably, I would have thought, go out on loan. We see the return of Sammy Smodics today. He came on the left-hand side, but will he be at the club come the end of January? There's interest from Derby, so we'll have to see what happens there. But obviously links to Tom Kearney in the week, and Marco Silva did reference it in his press conference yesterday that there is interest from Town. Kieran just batted it away yesterday in his pre-match presser, so we'll just have to wait and see. Kieran's not one to sort of talk about other teams' players. But yeah, look, more than happy that Town are into the 4th round. Obviously, the standout result today was Macclesfield Town, obviously turning over Crystal Palace. An unbelievable victory. It was at home. They did have a bit of an advantage with the 3G pitch. But to turn over a Premier League team there at Conference North, it is an unbelievable result. So Macclesfield into the hat. Wouldn't mind them at home. Wouldn't mind Grimsby, who turned over Western-super-Mare. Wigan, who beat Preston North End last night, 1-0 away. And then you've got Man City absolutely hammering Exeter today, 10-1. Liam Rosenior, first game for the new Chelsea manager, and they turned over Charlton tonight, 5-1. So lots of goals. Spurs out the cup. Villa beat them. Birmingham in the hat, beating Cambridge. And obviously last night, a real good game at the racecourse. Wrexham beating Notts Forest. Didn't see the afters, Neil. I was driving home, had it on the radio. I've seen a little bit on Twitter. I'll catch up with that. But yeah, I'd like a home tie, winnable home tie, if I'm being honest, in round 4. I'd like a little cup run. I know we're probably got bigger fish to fry, but if you offered me, here's one for you, and here's one for the comments. If you could only have one, it's either you win the FA Cup or you get promoted to the Premier League. What would you rather have? For me, FA Cup win at Wembley all day long. But what would you rather? Would you have an FA Cup win, or would you like to be promoted to the Premier League? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Leave your man and a match in the comments. Who you thought was man and a match? Jacob Greaves for me, and he was a sponsor's man and match. But Town are into round number 4. The draw is on Monday tea time, I think about 6:30. It's on TNT, but I think you can also watch it on YouTube. So we'll have a look who Town will face up. Obviously, more ties tomorrow. But yeah, safely into round 4. It finished Ipswich Town 2, Blackpool 1. Cheers for watching, everybody. Hit the like button. We're looking to get 100 likes. And we will see you all on the next stream. Whenever that might be. It might be in the week. There might be a transfer. Who knows? But yeah, make sure you turn on your notifications bell, so when we do go live, you can get involved. But cheers for watching, and all the best.